Have you ever wondered about the clandestine mysteries that the Vatican holds within its walls? The Vatican, an entity that stands as both a religious and governmental structure, is a fascinating conundrum of history, power, and secrecy. Nestled in the heart of Rome, it has been the epicenter of Catholicism for centuries, influencing the course of history and shaping the world as we know it. Yet it's not just its religious significance that piques curiosity. The Vatican is also renowned for its vault of secrets, guarded with an intensity that only amplifies their allure. In our upcoming discussion, we will unearth some of these enigmas, including the intriguing Chronovision Time Machine, the eerie Grand Grimoire, the historical request of Henry VIII for marriage annulment, and the riveting documents of Galileo's heresy trial. Prepare to delve into the secret world of the Vatican, a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Imagine having the ability to witness events from the past. The Vatican's Chronovision Time Machine promises just that. Now let's delve into the whispers of this purported marvel of time and space. The Chronovision Time Machine, a term that tingles the imagination, is said to be one of the Vatican's most closely guarded secrets. This supposed device, shielded from the public eye, is believed to harness the power to reveal scenes from the past, like a cosmic television tuned into bygone eras. Rumored to be the brainchild of Father Pellegrino Ernetti, a Benedictine monk, the Chronovision Time Machine was allegedly designed to capture and record past events. Imagine observing momentous historical events unfold before your eyes, or witnessing the intricacies of daily life in ancient Rome. However, as enticing as these possibilities sound, they are shrouded in controversy. Skeptics question the plausibility of such a device, citing the laws of physics and the absence of concrete evidence. Critics argue, if such a device exists, why has it not been used to settle historical debates or to enlighten us on the mysteries of the past? Interestingly, the Vatican's stance on the matter is as elusive as the device itself. Despite numerous inquiries and speculation, the Holy See has remained largely silent, neither confirming nor denying the existence of such a machine. This silence has only amplified the intrigue surrounding the Chronovision Time Machine. If the Chronovision Time Machine does exist, it could revolutionize our understanding of history and time. But as it stands, the device remains a topic of conjecture and debate, a mystery tucked away in the enigmatic vaults of the Vatican. So, we are left to ponder, is the Chronovision Time Machine a genuine scientific marvel, capable of peering into the annals of time, or is it merely a figment of fanciful tales and speculation? The Chronovision Time Machine, a device of science or a product of hearsay, the Vatican's silence only deepens the mystery. Considered one of the most potent occult books, the Vatican's Grand Grimoire remains shrouded in secrecy. This book, also known as the Red Dragon, is believed to hold the power to summon spirits and demons, and even control Satan himself. Its origins are as mysterious as its content, with some speculating it was written in the 16th century during the reign of Pope Honorius III, an era known for its interest in the occult and the supernatural. The Grand Grimoire's alleged content is a blend of Christian theology and dark magic, an uneasy coexistence that only adds to its enigma. It is said to contain rituals for summoning spirits, instructions for making a pact with the devil, and even a method for finding hidden treasures. But the most notorious part of the book is the Sanctum Regnum, or the Kingdom of Shadows, a chapter believed to contain a ritual for controlling Satan himself. However, the Grand Grimoire is not a book you can simply pick up and read. It's kept under lock and key, deep within the Vatican's secret archives, accessible only to a select few. The Church has never openly discussed the book, and it remains a topic of speculation and debate among scholars and occult enthusiasts alike. Some argue that the Church keeps the Grand Grimoire hidden to protect the world from its dark powers. Others suggest it is concealed because it conflicts with the Church's teachings. And then there are those who believe the book is kept secret simply because it's a fabrication, a myth cultivated by the Church to maintain an aura of mystery and power. The Grand Grimoire is a fascinating piece of the Vatican's secret history. It's a symbol of the Church's complex relationship with the occult, a testament to a time when religion and magic were not so clearly divided. And though we may never know the full extent of its content, it continues to captivate our imagination. The Grand Grimoire, a book of such dark power that it remains hidden from the world. What secrets does it truly hold? In the annals of history, King Henry VIII's request for a marriage annulment from the Vatican caused a religious upheaval. Now let's delve a little deeper into this intriguing chapter of history. The year was 1527, and King Henry VIII was married to Catherine of Aragon. However, their union had failed to produce a male heir, which for a king of Henry's ambition was a glaring issue. So he sought an annulment, a move that would have profound implications. The Vatican, the seat of the Catholic Church, was the only authority that could grant such a request. But Pope Clement VII, under pressure from Catherine's nephew, the Holy Roman Emperor Charles V, refused. This decision would not only affect Henry's marital life, but would also create a seismic shift in religious alignments. Undeterred, Henry took matters into his own hands. He broke away from the Vatican, established the Church of England, and declared himself its supreme head. This drastic step was more than a personal solution for Henry. It was a political power play, a defiance of the Vatican's authority, and a step towards religious reformation. Henry's decision to create a separate church led to the English Reformation. This was a time of intense religious, political, and social change. It saw the dissolution of monasteries, the redistribution of ecclesiastical lands, and most importantly, the establishment of royal supremacy over the church in England. The repercussions of this split were felt far beyond England's borders. It paved the way for the Protestant Reformation, which swept across Europe, challenging the Catholic Church's dominance and forever altering the religious landscape. The Vatican's refusal to grant Henry's annulment request marked a turning point. It set in motion a series of events that would change the face of Christianity and redefine the relationship between the Church and the state. Henry VIII's plea for annulment, a request that forever changed the course of religious history. Galileo, a man of science, found himself at odds with the Vatican, leading to one of the most famous trials in history. In the early 17th century, Galileo Galilei, a brilliant Italian astronomer, physicist, and engineer, was put on trial by the Roman Catholic Church. His crime? Proposing a model of the universe that contradicted the Church's teachings. Galileo's heliocentric worldview, which placed the Sun at the center and the Earth in orbit around it, was considered heretical. The Church, firmly anchored in the geocentric model, saw this as a direct challenge to its authority and the divine order. The trial was a flashpoint in the age-old conflict between science and religion. It represented a clash of ideologies, a battle between the empirical evidence Galileo presented and the Church's interpretation of the scriptures. For the Church, accepting Galileo's theory would mean admitting that their understanding of the universe, and by extension their religious authority, was fallible. In 1633, Galileo was found vehemently suspect of heresy, and was sentenced to house arrest for the rest of his life. His writings were banned, and his groundbreaking work was pushed into the shadows. But the story doesn't end there. As centuries passed, the Vatican's stance on Galileo began to evolve. In 1758, the Church lifted the ban on books advocating heliocentrism. Then, in 1992, more than 350 years after the trial, Pope John Paul II formally acknowledged the Church's mistake. The Pope stated that the theologians of the time had misunderstood the significance of Galileo's theories, highlighting the need for a healthy dialogue between science and faith. Galileo's trial serves as a potent reminder of the tension that can exist between the pursuit of knowledge and the maintenance of established beliefs. From the heart of the Vatican, it echoes through the centuries, a symbol of the eternal struggle between science and faith. It's a testament to those who dare to question, to explore, and to push the boundaries of our understanding. Galileo's trial, a symbol of the eternal struggle between science and faith. The Vatican, a fortress of faith and a bastion of secrets. As we journeyed through the hallowed halls of the Vatican, we've unearthed many intriguing facets. The Chronovision Time Machine, a concept so advanced and yet so enigmatic it boggles the mind. The Grand Grimoire, a book shrouded in dark mystery, its contents known only to a select few. We've delved into the past, revisiting Henry VIII's audacious request for marriage annulment, a decision that would forever change the course of English history. We've walked in the shoes of Galileo, witnessing his heresy trial, a poignant reminder of the eternal struggle between faith and science. Each secret we unravel only serves to deepen the enigma of the Vatican. These are but a few fragments of a larger, complex tapestry of intrigue that continues to captivate us. As we pull back the curtain on these secrets, we find ourselves asking, what else does the Vatican hold within its walls?